Welcome to another Lake Murray, South Carolina home tour. Today I'm going to show you brand new construction with access to the lake. Absolutely beautiful new construction, 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath with an office on an acre and Lake Murray access. You really can't get any better than this. And I love so many details in this home. You can see right from the start, this wide walkway coming in here. I love the little feature here with the rocks, very clean, easy to maintain look. Love the brick color, love the flag and the accent there at the top at the peak with the hardy plank. And there's so many things to talk about. If you don't mind, I'm just gonna treat you like a client, tell you everything I know about the home and the builder and this location. I love the work this builder does. If I were gonna build a custom home today, I would absolutely call him and say, I need your help. Couple of things right off the bat. I love how wide the front porch is. I really hate when you see so many custom homes where there's really not enough room for 2 chairs and a table, and you've got so much space right here. So we'll go ahead and head inside. And this is a really nice open layout. So you kind of come in here, and the first thing that grabs your eyes is the kitchen. Now I'm gonna start here because this builder started out making custom cabinets. So he brings that into all of his new construction. You can see here an oversized island. Of course, we've got the storage with the shelving on both sides here. We've got pull-out drawers on the other side. Tons of seating here. I love the alternating dark stone with the white stone over there. And then look at all the storage. Unreal. And of course, we've got soft close everywhere here. Coming back around to this side, there's so much to talk about. The Forno extra large commercial grade 6-burner with a huge oven. Very nice. Tile backsplash, and I love how they run that backsplash all the way up to the ceiling. A true vented hood, which I love to see at this price point. That's really unbelievable. Great storage up there. I love how wide this area is here. So if you do have 2 cooks in the kitchen, there's plenty of space. We come over here to this extra deep sink here with all the extras. Very nice. I love this fixture as well. And a great view out to the back deck, which is unbelievable. I can't wait to show you the deck and also the master suites. Unreal. We've got the stainless fridge already in here ready to go. And now I'll come back over here to look at that front entry and this angle. We're gonna go in the pantry too. I should absolutely show you that. Got a true walk-in and a butler's pantry. We've hidden the microwave, which I love, taking it out of the main area. I'm so glad to see that, and I love when builders do that. And then over here, we've got pantry storage as well. All of this can be closed off, creating really neat, clean space. So back here to the foyer, of course, we've got through this really tall door, great storage closet here. Coming back in, I'll show you the back porch in a minute, but take a look at this space here. Couple of details here that are really worth talking about. I love the stone accent over that fireplace, and that's like a multi-color flame fireplace. I also love how we have the 2 windows here, but we've left some space for some furniture. Of course, the TV can easily go over the fireplace, and this is really positioned well so you can mount the TV at a reasonable height, like at eye level. It's unbelievable. I go into some homes and I see the TV's mounted all the way up to the ceiling, but the fireplace is low, giving you that perfect mount for the TV. Looking back, we've got the wall of windows looking back to your framed backyard, 1 acre total, very private. And over here, a little extra. In addition to 3 bedrooms, you've got a little office or flex space. Definitely could be an office. It could also be a workout room, craft room, playroom. Lots you can do with this. All right, before I show you the owner's suite and the other bedrooms, I want to take you out here to the back porch. Now I've seen, like I said, so many of this builder's product. I've got one right now listed that is one of my favorite plans. I'll flash a little video here so you can see it. Great detail every single time. And I remember the last time he built a home, I said, man, I love that back deck. I wish it was like double the size. Well, look at this. It is double the size, tons of space, all covered. Love the fans. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 fans. The black stained ceiling is really nice as well, and the trim. So much you can do with this. Great outdoor living. And if you look here, I mean, it is so private, so incredibly private. Now, in addition to that, you come down here in this wide step to this extra patio here. And to show you kind of what the builder did that, he didn't have to do, but he carried on with that stone accent or the stone kind of bed there all the way around the house. And it's going to be unbelievably low maintenance with that stone. Love the colors too, the black gutters, full gutters on this house, and the color of the shingle is really nice as well. All right, so there's more to show you. First, I got to take you to the owner's suite. Another thing that I love about this builder's work is what he does in the owner's suite, especially in the bathrooms. He has created some of the most beautiful bathrooms I've seen, and I love how he brought, this is my favorite, he puts this in a lot of his new construction. Beautiful tile. Just a half bath here off the kitchen in the family room area before we go into the owner's suite. Tall ceilings, really nice space. And you can see here too, you've got easy access. So if you want to come in from the garage or the owner's suite to the back deck, you've got that access. Now coming in here to the owner's suite, which I love. Big space, tall ceilings, plenty of room for a big king bed there. You could even put the bed here if you wanted. Very versatile, huge windows. And of course we have blinds throughout. And take a look at this large fan, really good looking fan. And we've got all the little gadgets and buttons and tech, which is nice. I don't know how to work that, but we're not gonna do it on camera, but I'm sure it's great. And now we're gonna come in to a beautiful bathroom. I love the large tile floors. We have a true jetted tub there, surrounded by tile with a large window over. And then over here, we've got the dual vanity split. I love this. No arguing over counter space. Everyone has their own counter space. And these are extra deep. You can see how they jut out there. Lots of storage. Same quality as what you saw in the kitchen. And then we go over here to the first closet. Of course, all built-ins. We've even got electrical in the closet, which is great. I'm telling you, every single detail. Beautiful flooring in here as well. More electrical over there. Tons of room to hang all your stuff. And now we'll come through here. I'll show you the shower, which is beautiful. Love the floor there. Large tiles. Look at that. Built-in nook is massive. Of course, you've got the rain head and then the single shower head right there. This space leads into closet number 2, which everybody can fight over this. They're both large, but this is the larger closet. Tons of hanging space. I love how we've got the space here. Extra long dresses, coats, things like that, but just so much space. Look at that. And then over here for shoes. So, in some homes, say, well, the wife's getting that, but in my house, I've got more shoes. I can fill that whole thing up with high tops. Look back here. Not that he had to, but he put the mirror back there for changing. Really nice little detail. And we come back out here to the private toilet room with giant tall ceilings. Of course, the exhaust. Perfect space there. We'll head out. Now the owner's suite is on, if you're looking at the house, on the left side of the house. And over here is that half bath that we just looked at. We go down here and we've got, look at this laundry. Look at that. Beautiful floor. The drain is so smart. Something goes wrong with the laundry, it's not going to flood the house. And look at this. Sink with storage, extra deep, tile backsplash, over the top in the best way possible. Tons of cabinet space, tons of storage. Really, really nice. Really a large laundry room. Come around the corner here, and we've got just a storage closet, but it's huge and it's tall ceilings, plenty of space there. I'm gonna go ahead and close that door, show you the garage, and then we'll head to the secondary bedrooms on the opposite side of the house. But look at this, another detail. This is an oversized garage because typically it stops right there. But what the builder did is push the garage out to allow room for steps rather than impeding on this spot, which I see way too much. You've also got all this space up here, perfect for adding a workbench or storage or an extra fridge. Huge ceilings in here. You could put a boat. You could definitely pull a boat back here as well. And like I mentioned, and like you've seen, we've got lake access. Okay, back to the other side of the house. Through the kitchen here, really convenient. You're coming in with groceries, walk right in here, over there to the pantry. Let's go back through here. I love this fixture as well. I think a round table right here would be beautiful. We'll come in. The side of the house, the office I showed you before, which by the way, I love this smoked door. Very modern, very sleek, very nice. And then we've got the second full bath here. Love the large format tile, tall ceilings, dual vanity, beautiful storage, same cabinets as the quality cabinets in the kitchen, and then tub shower as well, with plenty of spots for all the stuff. And we'll come around here, look at the second bedroom at the front of the home. Show you a little bit this view. Now, what's great, you can see out there, I'm sure, but what's great here is check out this walk-in closet. Secondary bedroom, walk-in closet with built-ins. Another thing I love is this home is really, this is ready to go, punched out beautifully. The paint, really well done. I love the white walls, very clean and crisp, and this kind of off-white, a little bit creamy trim and door. Really, really nice. And we'll come into the third bedroom here, another really good size secondary bed. You saw there, the fans are in every single bedroom. And yet again, we've got another walk-in closet. I want to show you the lake access for this neighborhood. So we're at the front of the neighborhood. You've got the day dock here where you kind of put in here at the ramp, pull up here, unload, all of that. The other good thing is at the end of this road leading to this dock, you've got boat storage for the neighborhood as well. So really easy to pull your boat in, drop it off, stay in the neighborhood. You never have to leave. And then you're right here at a great location off big water. It is beautiful today. I wish I was out on the lake. You can see this road goes all the way up. There is a pavilion over there to the right. You can see that covered area for small gatherings. And then also the storage is all the way down at the end there by the front of the neighborhood. If you're thinking about buying a home on Lake Murray at any price point, it may seem weird to reach out to somebody watching YouTube, but people do it all the time, and I'm happy to help.